Hi, I'm Alex Regg and welcome to Pulling Focus. Today we're going to have a look at Damien Chazelle's La La Land, a modern take on the classic Hollywood musical alongside Vincent Minnelli's wonderful Judy Garland vehicle, Meet Me in St. Louis. La La Land stars the aggressively likeable combination of Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, in a love story that is brimming with old-school singing and dancing. He is a budding jazz musician and she, an actress drawn to the bright lights of Los Angeles. It's a film of vivid colours, big dreams, and plentiful homages to both the city of Los Angeles and screen history. Damien Chazelle's picture is an unabashed love letter to the musicals of yesteryear.
It's pretty strange that we keep running into each other.
Maybe it means something.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think so. You could just write your own roles, write something that's as interesting as you are.
What are you gonna do?
I have my own club.
Is that gonna happen every time?
I think so.
Meet Me in St. Louis is one of the true gems of big screen musical history. It stars Judy Garland at the height of her powers, singing and dancing up a storm, and revolves around her endearing nuclear family and future prospects as she starts to fall in love with the boy next door.
Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings. From the moment I saw him, I fell.
Both films are about nostalgia. La La Land harkens back to the days when people would flock to cinemas to see MGM-style musicals, when bright technicolors ruled the screen and characters could burst into song at any moment. Indeed, Gosling's character is a jazz musician, trapped in the past and mourning a musical form he sees as slowly slipping away. Meanwhile, Emma Stone sleeps underneath a giant poster of Ingrid Bergman and longs for the golden age of Hollywood. This is a girl who knows her Casablanca, and when her date takes her to rebel without a cause, returns the favour by taking him for a dance at Griffith Observatory. That's where Rebel's climax takes place.
He's looking at you, kid.
Meet Me in St. Louis is also filled with longing and nostalgia. Made in 1944, it's actually about a family living in 1903. It features characters who, in many ways, are trying to resist change and want things to stay the same. Both films are love poems to the cities in which they are set. Even the gridlocked Los Angeles freeways get a starring part in La La Land, and they provide not only the platform for some Busby Berkeley-style dance spectaculars, but also the road rage-fueled meet-cute of our stars. The films feature a pair of rather similar courting scenes, where we see our young couples make excuses to extend the evening and spend a little extra time in each other's company. In La La Land, Ryan walks Emma back to her car, saying that his is just a little further on. In Meet Me in St. Louis, Judy asks Tom Drake to accompany her as she goes around the house putting out all the lights. Behold a song and some gentle flirting. For musical spectaculars, the films also have a surprising dark streak. La La Land shows the dangers of big dreams, the cruelty of modern Hollywood casting calls, and the gradual fading of cultures once beloved, like jazz and old films. It also presents romance with a little hint of fatalism, as our lovers are tested by tyrannies of distance and career trajectories.
Two options. You either follow my rules or follow my rules. Capiche?
Thank you.
I can do it a different way.
No, that's fine. Thank you very much.
Meet Me in St. Louis is also darker than you might expect, with touches like children on Halloween rushing around murdering adults with handfuls of flour, and young love that may well be torn apart by a forced separation and move to New York.
Together, if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow.
As for the song Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, it's a crushing tearjerker. The original lyrics were deemed too bleak. Have yourself a merry little Christmas, it may be your last. Next year we all may be living in the past. Fun fact, Emma Stone and Judy Garland are both stage names. Judy was actually Frances Ethel Gum, and Emma Stone couldn't use her real name Emily Jean Stone because another SAG actress was already using it. She tried Riley Stone, but found that was just plain confusing, so she switched to Emma, which was a little closer. Judy, on the other hand, picked her name when a fellow performer, George Jessel, called her family singing trio, the Gum Sisters, prettier than a garland of flowers.